Now, might you say at the time, some of the council fathers believed that you had to formally be united to the church or you're damned? Yeah, I imagine some fathers believed that. Am I bound to what they assumed? No, no more than you are. Well, then I'm also not bound to any fathers who may have assumed that this had to be a formal union. It's certainly true. Somebody who were to say, I profess the dogmas of the church, but then just completely change their meaning, that's the classical definition of modernism, the heresy of modernism. That's exactly what modernism is. The modernists will say, yeah, I profess the creed, but then change like everything that the creed means. I believe in one God, the Father Almighty. Yeah, I believe in one God, the Father Almighty, but then they'll change like what the Father is. The Father is this fairy tale mother. You know, it's just completely redefine the meaning of these terms, right? It means pink unicorns on a circus. I'm just obviously being silly here, but that was a problem with the modernists. They were professing the creed and the dogmas, but then just completely redefining the meaning. So I agree with Dr. Orland. Yeah, the meaning has to remain the same of a dogma. If you're changing the meaning, that's an issue. What I think Dr. Ortland is assuming is that the meaning itself has changed whenever we speak about what does it mean to be in the church or outside of the church, united or divided from the church. For salvation, one must be in submission to the Roman Pontiff. It doesn't explain how that works, though. And again, he would probably want to say, or others certainly would want to say, some would certainly say, oh, but the people who wrote that believed that it had to be an explicit faith and it had to be a formal union with the church. I understand some of those people may have believed that. But again, it's that whole analogy that I gave earlier about geocentrism.